and welcome back to Mapped. You find me here today in in a car park within a petrol station, and I'm just about to head off. Just getting the details set up on my phone here. I'll show you that in a second. But today is Coast to Coast, take two. Yep, take two. The first attempt in the last week of August was a complete disaster, as the weather gods just weren't on my side, and I had to turn back. I didn't get 40 minutes, an hour into the ride. I didn't even get to the peaks before I was completely soaked through. And after a bit of digging on the weather apps, I discovered there was huge storm fronts coming in. So it wouldn't be any fun. I decided to turn back. But this is what are we? I think we're at the end of September, and we have a window of reasonable weather. It's actually quite muggy. It's overcast at the moment, but over the next 3 to 4 days it should be nice weather, so I decided to give it another go. So this is Coast to Coast, and I'm quite excited. It's a real simple low mile tour. I am just going, I'll probably bring up the map as I'm talking through this now, via Google Maps. But from here I'm going to go through to the peaks, and then straight through to the east coast, I had to think then, to Skegness, where I'm staying tonight. Then I'm going all the way up the coast to Scarborough, where I'll be staying the second night, taking in a whole bunch of areas of natural beauty, which I'm quite excited about, and of course the coast. Then I'll be hanging left and going to the west coast, again all the way through areas of natural beauty, which I'm really excited about, areas that I haven't ridden before, where I'll be staying in Penrith. That'll be the third night, and from there I'll be heading south, go through areas which I'm more familiar with, so areas like the Forest of Bowden, lakes, so on and so forth, but I'll also be a pit stop at Morecambe, so hence Coast to Coast. I'm also going to try and hunt out the best fish and chips for both the west coast and east coast, just for a bit of fun. Who knows? I probably won't be able to get that far, but we'll see how we get on. So yeah, that's the basic tour, and we'll see how we get on. It really is just an excuse to get out on the bike because I'm going stir crazy. I haven't used the R1250 on any kind of tour, and this is my excuse to escape from the house for a couple of days, to break in the bike, so to speak, to get a bit of fun with it on longer miles and on an overnight trip. So we'll see how it all works out. What I'm also going to do, as I've been playing around, I'm going to use an app on this tour that will be tracking the route, and hopefully use that video in the use the tracking video that it produces in the finished video that you're watching right now. And that app is Relive. It's been around for a long while, and I've had it on my phone for ages, and there it is, Relive. And we're going to use this as we go, tracking from here, which is my regular fuel stop before heading out. And we're going to start right now. So hopefully it's going to pick up where I am. There we go. Start. Now we're tracking. All right, enough waffling. Let's get out on the road. And you'll also notice that I'm on my own. No one's with me. I'm not meeting up with anyone for obvious reasons. So this is going to be my first solo tour as well. So we'll see how that fares. I'm curious to see how I fare with that, being on my own on the road. I'm very comfortable with my own company, but it's different when you're on the road in the evenings and all that kind of stuff, to share and talk about what you've done during the day, you know. So I'm going to see what that's like. All right, cool. So I'm going to head out now. I'm heading towards the peaks. I'm going to go and get some breakfast. It is 9:30 now, so I should be in the peaks for about 10:30. Get some breakfast, hopefully at the Yondermann, and we'll take it up proper from there. So, without further ado, welcome to the Coast to Coast tour from Mapped, and let's get going. Let's do it. Okay, in the peaks. Look at that, the sun's come out. At this place, in this exact location even, last time, I was soaked through. Okay, so I'm going to get set up from here on in, so we get all the cameras going on. Put a few in. Over there. And as always, when I get to around here, I get excited about breakfast. So I'm really hoping the Yondermann is open, because after the Yondermann, this tour starts proper, if you like, because I'll be going onto roads that I'm not accustomed to or used to. Because at the moment, let's face it, I'm pretty much in my backyard. I come out here all the time. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just I'm looking forward to going somewhere new. Okay, so let's get you one. Let's get you one. It was an easy ride out here, very pain-free. And most importantly, there was no rain, and I'm stoked that there's sunshine. Okay, so Bosch, hello, and Bosch. Cool. There we go. –14.5 degrees. Not bad for the end of September. Not bad at all. Okay. Right. Okay, so we're going to go on to the Snake Pass. Figured that was going to be a good start to the journey. And then we'll go on to the Yondermann. There you are. Fantastic stuff. It's a bit strange riding the bike with all the panniers on and top box. Last time they were on for a ride was when I picked her up. You let me go? I'm gonna go. Alright. Fantastic. So yes, as I was saying back in Manchester, welcome. Welcome to the Coast to Coast Tour 2020. Take 2. Let's hope this attempt goes better than the last. So far it's a great improvement. My spirits are pretty good, and I'm looking forward to breakfast. And yeah, looking forward to the adventure ahead. See what we find. I'm also interested to see how I fare being on my own. On the road. I mean, technically speaking, I did it on the Western Isles tour. Because when Pete decided to turn back, I was on my own for a couple of days. So I know I can do it. And I'm totally comfortable in my own company, as I've been on my own for the last 6 months with everything going on in the world. But for some reason in my head I've got it as a bit of a mental block being on my own on the road. I am sure I'll be fine. It's a lovely morning, it really is. I'm hoping this Hyundai turns off. I don't want to be stuck behind this guy on the Snake Pass. That would be a shame. I was treated to a wonderful view of Manchester skyline as I was going around the dual carriageway, or motorway I should say. It was fantastic. The sun was just coming up over the skyline and it looked spectacular. It was just by the Trafford Centre, the big bridge that goes by it, and I completely forgotten the name of the motorway. Stupid, because I go on it all the time. Maybe the M62, I want to say. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. Oh dear. Yeah, this guy don't think this guy's going to be turning off. Alright, here we go. I do love this road, it's fantastic. Snake Pass, baby. What great weather. I'm telling you, I got to around here where my spirits just dipped last time. As the heavens started to open and it started to rain heavy, you know, one of those big drops come down and you just groan and go, oh no, look at that, look at it. Never get tired of that view. Yeah, I was coming around here thinking, what do I do? As soon as you get that thought in your head, you can't shake it. At least I can't anyway. It just takes a moment of doubt, one moment of second guessing, and that's it. So as we rise, go and climb, the temperature's obviously going to drop. So we'll see how we get on. Oh, what a view! What a treat before breakfast, eh? The only reason I mentioned the temperature is that I'm wearing all my summer gear. Ooh, the wind took me then. Yeah, I'm wearing all my summer gear. So wearing my jeans, summer jacket. I'm even wearing my summer gloves at the moment. And as I've already covered a couple of times, it's the end of September. So I'm wary of the weather. I've taken a gamble, and at the moment it's paying off. This is amazing. Oh, big grin. Amazing. Absolutely breathtaking. I'm talking like I've never ridden this road. I mean, I've forgotten how many times I've ridden it now. But it never gets old. If you ever come up to the peaks on your bike, you've got to do the Snake Pass. Babbling Brook, standard. It's on the right hand side. Now I'm really hoping that the Yondermann is open. I was up here last Saturday, and to my horror it was closed, with a sign outside saying closed due to unforeseen circumstances. Now I'm hoping that all the staff and the team there are okay, and for purely selfish reasons I'm hoping that they're open, because they give a really good breakfast, but most importantly they give a really good cup of coffee. As again I would have covered previous videos, they use Buxton coffee and it's really good. My backup, if that isn't open, then will be the Grindleford Caf, but I'm really hoping Yondermann is a go. Ooh, bikers. I'm going to start trying to use the leg technique when nodding to bikers. One of the subscribers, I'm assuming it's a subscriber, commented on one of my comments during a video. Look at that! Look at it! Oh my word! Oh, that's breathtaking. Oh, wow. I want to live there. I want to have that house. Look at that view. Oh, my word. Amazing. Sorry, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, one of my subscribers commented on a comment I made during a video about nodding, about looking like a nodding dog, and what's the proper etiquette? One long nod or several nods? I don't know, but I still nod regardless. And he mentioned using the putting your foot out technique, which is something I'm going to start using when we're talking about a large group of bikers. See how I fare with that. Oh wow. Well, it's nice to see that so many bikes are out already. Well, that's a shame. All the glass broken in that lay-by. So bad. I'm looking forward to getting to the seaside. This nice weather, I might even get an ice cream. Don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of the sea. And I'm actually looking forward to already the fish and chip supper that I'm planning on having. Now, what I'm trying to weigh up is, do I have it in Skegness or do I have it in Scarborough? Decisions. These houses here, I've never even thought about it before, but these houses have just superb views. Imagine waking up to this every morning. Always that one person. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the views, even though I'm getting a bit frustrated being stuck behind cars. Never mind. I am so thankful it's nice weather. I really am. I can't tell you guys how thankful I am. A memory just flashed back into my brain. Another thing that kind of broke my spirits was just a few miles back when I originally attempted this ride. Not only was I soaked through from a massive downpour, I had the misfortune of going through a puddle that I thought, I didn't think it was as deep as it was, and all the water went inside my boots. I wasn't a happy camper. I think that was the exact moment when I called it. Yeah, I remember it vividly. It's funny because I've ridden through horrendous weather and gales and storms in Scotland, and it didn't break my spirits. It was all part of the adventure, and I was soaked through, and I just got on with it. But there was something about just being here and being soaked through that I just couldn't do it. I guess I did. Ultimately, I just talked myself out of it. But I also think it was the sense that I was still in my backyard, knowing that I could be home in less than an hour, and being soaked through, a bit fed up, and then the realization dawning on me that the weather was only going to get worse. I just figured, what was the point? There was no glory to be had. It turned out that it was the right decision. Because it was a pretty full-on storm through the duration of my planned tour. But right now, fingers crossed, it's looking okay. Coming into the reservoirs now. Stunning. I hope you guys can make that out through the trees. Look at that. Yeah, just through these trees there. So you can see it on the sat nav as well. There we go. Wow, that's quiet. Oh, ho, ho. Spectacular! Derwent Valley. So we're not far away now to the Yondermann. Going to go over the reservoir here, hang a right, and we're probably around about 5 minutes away or so. Amazing. Wait for it. Boom! Incredible. Look at that. I love it. Absolutely love the peaks. And what a fantastic stretch of road. The Snake Pass gives you everything, you know, gives you elevation, obviously twisties, goes through like a pine wooded section, makes you think you're in Austria or something, and finishes off with this. So good. Jokes aside, this place is it's just phenomenal. I love it. And it's actually quite nice being here relatively early on a weekday, because normally this is just rammed full of people and cars, and yeah, it's just crazy busy. It's good to be out of the house too, breaking the normal routine. Alright, so yeah, we're about 10 minutes away from the Yondermann, which means food and coffee. Oh my word, I hope it's open. Okay. So cutting of grass there, which is nice to see. And I love the smell. Oh, cut grass. It's a shame I've got hay fever, or I suffer from hay fever. So we've made it to Bamford. A really pretty little village. Scooter boys there. I wonder what it's like to live in a village like this. Being so small, I would imagine it's so strong. I would imagine it's very community orientated. You know, like literally everybody knows everybody scenario, and everyone goes to the pub. Oh wow, how pretty is that? Bridge House. My mum would love that place. Oh, ramblers. Horses. Oh, beautiful horse. I wonder what that place is. Don't know if you guys can make that out. It's a factory or something with a massive chimney. I don't know if it's still running or derelict, but it looks, you know, something like out of a Bond movie or something. Okay, hanging a left, I think. Yeah, hanging a left. This is a really nice road too, if memory serves. There's a waterfall there on my right. Always nice. Oh, that place is gorgeous. Look at that, bubbling brook. Beautiful. Derbyshire Dales. Yeah, look, there it is. That looks like something out of a Bond movie. Hello, Bradwell. a nice little park, isn't it? I remember playing in parks like that with my brother when we were little. And without doubt, whenever going down the slide, which was stainless steel, I had shorts on, I always got stuck on it. I remember that. It hurt like hell trying to get down it. Oh wow, smell of open fire there. Oh, another one of my favourite smells. Wood fires, wood burning fires. One of my favourite, fantastic church. One of my favourite things about the peaks is the brickwork in the houses. It's just so special. I mean, look at that place. Beautiful. What a cracking stretch of road this is. Oh, I know where I am. Remember that lay-by very well? Look at it. Look how amazing this place is. I'm having fun. But that's all good. Big truck. Boom. Oh dear. There's a massive straight here, I think. Yeah, there is. After this car, on the go, go, go. There we go. Marvellous. And Yondermann is just over there. Okay, let's hope it's open. Fingers crossed it's open. What a great ride this morning. I've really enjoyed myself. It's just turned 11 o'clock. Time for brunch. Okey-dokey. Are you open? Are you open? Oh, superb. You're open. Excellent stuff. I am a happy camper. Time to go and get some food. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit.